Home court belongs to the Timberwolves in this one as we bring you a Western Conference matchup here live from the Target Center in Minneapolis. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. And the Clippers head back to Los Angeles after today's contest.
And there is no team who wants to take on this group right now. They've been playing terrific ball during this win streak.
Yeah, they've garnered a lot of attention here. It's been an amazing run coming together. And as we know, just playing unselfish basketball goes a long way for a winning team.
First one falls for him. Two great teams, Brent, led by stars. A game we've been waiting for. What a tremendous showcase for the NBA.
If you want to win big, if you want to win a title, you have to have a superstar and a great supporting cast. Both of these teams tonight, Kevin, they fit that bill.
Here's Gobert. Paul George making his last shot. Towns down low. Great D that time from Leonard. And here are the Clippers. 4-point game. This, their first chance to take a look at Minnesota this season.
And on paper, you'd call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago.
Now here's Harden. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. Offensive rebound. Pass to Zubac. Here's Mann. Harden with it. 6 on the shot clock. And it's off from three-point range. And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself, Greg, as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best young players in the league with clear superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with Edwards.
Pass to George. Tries the spin move. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
And here is Los Angeles now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Leonard gets it to go.
You know, maybe save that fadeaway move for when he really needs it.
And it's Towns missing.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 6-point lead. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, they came into that game a little flat for whatever reason and just couldn't tap into the energy you need to compete.
Yeah, and that score got a little bit lopsided, so not the kind of effort that they want to repeat anytime soon.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Minnesota off to a slow start. They double-team Conley. Here's Towns. Another miss by Minnesota.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Zubac. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Part of a dying breed, let's say. Ivica Zubac is a traditional 5. Is that okay? We can say that, right? Lives in the paint, not on the perimeter.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Now Westbrook. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. And the dunk by Westbrook.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Here's Edwards. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Now here's Westbrook. And they get some nice contributions. From him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Minnesota calls timeout. Timberwolves trail by 12. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, pass to Alexander Walker. Three-pointer. Another miss by Minnesota.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
I mean, it is really like he's jumping off of a trampoline out there. Westbrook can do anything he wants when he gets up like that.
Morris with the bucket.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Outside, George fires for three. The rebound by Anderson. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Down by 12. Pass to Morris. Wants to get it to Reed, and does. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
Scanning the floor, Morris sees a big hole and makes the pass.
Here's Westbrook to the paint. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Spins. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound.
Minnesota foul. First personal foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 10 seconds left here in the first quarter. Westbrook with a wide open look. And again, no good by the Clippers. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. And so it's Los Angeles with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more in store for you. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Clippers.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. A lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
In the corner, it's Plumlee. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And what you expect from Russell is that right there. Find a way to get into the lane and make something happen.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. Believe it or not, the regular season is almost over, Greg, for teams that are out of the playoff picture. What's important now?
Well, I think, Kevin, first you need to self-evaluate. Check out your roster. Who do you keep? Who do you let go? And then once you figure that out, you start thinking about which guys to bring in.
A nice shot by Tucker.
Making the most of his three-point chances. That's Tucker just spotted up and ready to go.
The Timberwolves working the ball around now. And Reed has it in the corner. The kick out to Anderson. 4 on the clock. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. The 10-footer. And too long on the shot.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Nobody near George. No good on the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
Los Angeles leading by 13. Westbrook. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Westbrook scoring, it comes in bunches, but such a key to it all is for him to get himself to the free throw line. He's top 40 all time in free throw attempts.
One thing you marvel at, the consistency of Paul George, year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George, Greg, goes into the offseason, if it's more tinkering and sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something, because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is.
Here's Reed. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And it's the Clippers' ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Left side, Westbrook. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Both teams deciding to change it up. 1:57 left to play here in the second quarter. The kick out to Towns. Here's McDaniels. And the 3 off target.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And it's Leonard at the elbow. Fades. The offensive rebound. Pass to man. Fader on the way. And the basket is good. Leonard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, a marksman from every spot on the floor. Didn't think you'd say that about Kawhi Leonard coming out of college, but now one of the toughest covers in the league.
And providing the score, boy, they need it. That stops a 12-0 run by Los Angeles. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And the officials call a traveling violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
To the wing right side. Man. And a miss there on the triple. Timberwolves trailed by 20. Conley with it, and it's Harden picking him up from deep three-point land. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Gobert in the corner. Another miss by Minnesota.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Man gets the bucket.
Well, Leonard usually has humble assist numbers, but that doesn't mean he's not going to keep his eyes open.
Gobert, and that's good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And so Conley will bring the ball up for Minnesota. And taking a look at the LA Clippers, Brent, a team that just keeps coming up short, unfortunately.
Well, the Clippers have definitely been more competitive lately, and it's kind of like phase 2 for them with this group. They still haven't been able to get over the hump, and they have some work to do.
And this is what the offense is designed to produce. Slipping Harden into the corner for a 3. That's money.
Gobert can't hit.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
Assist goes to
8 points for Leonard.
Paul George.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Stolen by Harden. Ahead. Here's Man.
You in a quick game?
Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
A shot by McDaniels, no good.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Ready, quick.
Wasting 0 time. Kawhi Leonard knew what he wanted to do.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And the dunk by Zubac.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Outside Conley. Outside Towns. To halt the run. And that one is off.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Bounce pass from Westbrook. George. Rebound, Minnesota.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
The three. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
To the left side wing. A three from Leonard. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
I mean, is there another guy in the league who knows when his team needs this kind of lift? Kawhi getting those 3 points right back.
Conley's shot is off.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Ball's knocked loose. Towns with the steal. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Offensive rebound. Pass to Gobert. Anderson outside. Back to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Towns, no luck.
I mean, I don't know. Does he look a couple steps slow today? He needs to shake that off and get into the zone and get on the scoreboard. Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start. Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm?
We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Plumlee with the screen. Leonard with no one around. And another three for the Clippers.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Inside, here's Highland. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Clippers ahead, delivering the blowout. From Target Center, back in. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Bounce pass from Westbrook. Leonard with the ball. Guarded now by Anderson. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Morris, no good.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Outside Westbrook. Back to Plumlee. The kick out to Westbrook. Reed with the block. Pass to Alexander Walker. The kick out to Anderson. And it's Bones Highland with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Clipper substitution. Number 7. Amir Coffee.
That'll be a 5-second call. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. The shot misses. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Anderson. Outside Edwards. It's deflected, and they recover it. Now Anderson, 4 on the shot clock. Driving in, makes it off the glass. Anderson's got his first points of the night.
Anderson has those long strides anytime he's in the open court. A difficult player to guard when he's going to the rack.
Here's Highland. Connects, the jumper drops.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Misses off the right iron.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Highland with it. Now guarded by Towns. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line, and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And the big man from France, Gobert, a menace around the rim.
Gobert brings the double team. Highland deciding where to go with it.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
A 3 ball. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
This whole second half, he's been unbelievable scoring the basketball. The defense has had literally no effect.
Drills the 3-pointer.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble. Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under their belt. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. "51 seconds left in the fourth. For the 3, and rebounded by McDaniels. Conley with the 3, hits it from 3-point range.
It's Conley's ability to hit the long ball that makes him such an asset. Stretches the floor and creates space.
Los Angeles with another miss. Minnesota with the ball, looking to get back on track here, and it's laid in by Edwards.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
No good on the free throw.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
There's 10 seconds left in the game. Now Highland. Here's Coffey. Here's Plumlee. No good there. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were